Hi there, today's video I'm going to show you how to remove gel polish at home without a drill. Because if you're a client and you don't have to have like a nail drill as we have as nail technicians, I'm going to show you how to do it very easily and the safety way and using just very simple things. So all you need is you have to have acetone. You can buy it any kind of shop. You have to have kitchen foil. It's aluminum foil, so just a simple thing like that. You need a pusher, or even if you don't have it, I will show you how it's gonna work with the wooden stick. You need this makeup remover cotton pad, only one, and you need a hand file, which is the number is 180 grit. So I'm gonna do this without a drill, and I do this video just to make sure that if you get your nails done and you don't have time to go and you have no other option, I just want to show you step by step how to do it. I have to tell before I jump in that it's not equal with like a video course, but if you follow all the steps I'm showing you and I explain it, you will be able to remove it in a safety way. So let's jump in. So here we are. You can see that I have different color and length and type of nails because I'm doing the nail videos and my students doing my nails, so that's why I have everything different. But this is a gel polish. If you have acrylic or gel, and that kind of gel which is able to soak off, you can do exactly the same. The only difference is going to be that you have to file a little bit more, but I explain later why. So the thing is that I'm gonna link up a video how it looks like when you try to pick it off. It can ruin your nails, so please don't do that. It's not really good, and you can damage your nails. So it's very long and everything. If I put the acetone on now, I can wait forever to remove this. So I have to take off the top coat, because if I scratch the surface, the acetone can soak in easier. So I have to file it off first. If the layer is thinner, the acetone can work faster. So that's the first reason I'm doing this. I don't have to push it. And you can see I'm not filing my natural nail. I just do the product, okay? So if you don't have really a lot of experience with nails, do this slowly instead of rushing it, and just do it carefully. So if I remove the thickness more with the file, the acetone doesn't need a long time to work it, okay? So this is what I'm doing here. I need a brush because I really can't see what's going on here. So I remove the dust. You can see that I still didn't file off the color, so that means it's not thin enough yet. So I file more. Now you can see in the middle the color is going away. That means I file deep enough here. If I file deep enough here, I go on the other part of the nail because I want to make sure I don't over file it. So now I'm getting there because you can see that I remove more color, but it's gonna be enough for me. Now we can go with the next part. I don't need as big because the pinky is a very small nail. So now I cut off like a little triangle because it's gonna be enough. And now I get my acetone, I open it, and I just make this cotton bud wet, not too much, so if you put too much, it's not good. If you don't put enough, it's not good. So obviously I overdid it, but it's just me. So I put the lid back because it evaporates. So if you want to make it long lasting, you have to put the lid back all the time. And now I'm gonna rub my nail around with this cotton pad like this. And now I get the kitchen foil, which is the just totally normal aluminum foil, and I cut off a small piece because I don't need a big one. And even if I want, I can fold it one more time because the pinky nail is very small. like that. And now I put this on here and I wrap it around and I make sure it's tight enough. And it's not really easy because I'm using only one hand, but I try to make it work. And when I wrap it around, I fold it back and I leave it on like this for 5 minutes. Of course, I'm not going to record that I'm sitting here for 5 minutes, but this is how it has to go. So I make the cotton pad wet and I wrap it around with the foil because the foil is going to keep it more warm so the acetone can work faster. So I'm going to sit here for 5 minutes with this and I will come back and after I will show you what's the next step. So I'm here after 5 minutes and now I'm going to take this off and see what happened. So you can see that it's already started to work. And now that's the most important part. I have this pusher here. I can use this if you don't have one. And if you have this little wooden stick, it's gonna work as well, probably. I never did that before, but now I show you. You see? It's gonna scratching it off. So if you don't have this, it's gonna work with the wooden spoon. But please do not use scissors. And I tell you why. I'm not gonna do it, I just show you what can happen. First of all, it's very, very sharp. And the other thing, if your hand would slide and you poke yourself, you can ruin your nail forever because there is a thing, it's called matrix, and it's down here. And that's where the nail grow from. And if you hurt that, it's gonna stop the growing forever. So never use scissors or anything sharp, okay? Never. So the thing, what I'm gonna do now, I start to scratch it. And it's never like that way, always from the bottom to the top. And I lie it on in this position, not like this position, because that's how you hurt yourself. So I have to keep it in the right angle. And I don't even force it because, you know, the acetone already did the job. So this is what I'm doing. Gentle movements, okay? Gentle movements. And I do it multiple times. And if it doesn't work after 5 minutes, probably the product is a little bit thicker for you, or maybe the acetone is not strong enough. But if you put it back like this, and you keep it on for another few minutes, it's gonna work as well. So if the layer is thick, scratch off what you can and put it back for a few minutes and it's gonna work as well. And you can see there's already a little bit of part of it what stick to the cotton pad. So this is the way how it works. I'm not gonna lie to you because I'm not gonna take off the whole thing because I'm gonna cut this nail off because it's just too long. And probably I'm gonna put on gel polish or something later on. But this is how it works. I remove the dust now and I'm gonna cut it off. If you cut, you know, the scissors has this angle, never keep it towards you, always keep it, you know, the other way. And I want to make sure that I don't cut them too short and I don't keep them too long. So cut it from one side, cut from the other side, and I have this. And now cut from the middle. And now I can shape it like this. I don't like the sharp corner, so I take it off. And I'm gonna do exactly the same from the other side as well. You know, it doesn't have to be a strong movement because I'm finding my natural nail and it works easy. And I make sure I take off everything I need to. And it's not sharp. You can see there's a little bit of gel polish left here. It's gonna come off with a file, but I have to be very, very careful because I don't want to file off my natural nail, because if I file the natural nail, that would be, you know, ruining the nail, the natural nail. So I'm very, very careful. If I can see that I have a little bit of product left, I just do very, very gentle movements so we don't ruin the natural nail. Okay, that's the most important thing when you take off the product, that you have to make sure that the natural nail is still healthy. So that's how it's done. If you have any question or you think I didn't mention something and you find it important, please let me know in the comments. And if you want to see other videos or you have any other idea what would you like to see, just comment below as well and I will do that video for you. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.